Discover the rarest and most valuable French coins that have captured the attention of collectors worldwide. From historical designs to unexpected minting errors, these coins carry incredible stories and astonishing values worth millions. Join us as we uncover the hidden treasures of French numismatic history and reveal their true market worth. Top 5. The 10 centimes coin from 1989 featuring the timeless figure of Marianne stands as one of the most intriguing and sought-after pieces in the world of French numismatics. This small yet historically significant coin reflects not only the artistry of the Monnaie de Paris but also a pivotal moment in France's modern history. Collectors around the world continue to chase this elusive treasure with growing enthusiasm. Struck during the bicentennial year of the French Revolution, the 1989 issue holds a deeper symbolic meaning. Marianne, proudly depicted on the obverse side, represents liberty, equality, and fraternity, core values celebrated across the nation during this important milestone. Her forward-looking gaze and flowing hair perfectly capture the spirit of hope and resilience. The reverse design of the coin stays true to its classic roots, featuring olive branches surrounding the denomination 10 centimes and the date 1989. The balance between simplicity and symbolism makes this coin a standout for both casual collectors and seasoned numismatists. The historical backdrop of 1989 adds another layer of importance to this coin. As France marked 200 years since the Revolution, the year was filled with national pride, celebrations, and commemorative events. Owning a coin minted during this iconic year connects collectors directly to that chapter of history. Despite being a common circulation coin, the 1989 10 centime stands out for its surprising scarcity and high-grade condition. The aluminum-bronze composition, while durable, still wore down quickly in circulation. Most surviving pieces today show significant wear, making pristine examples extremely hard to find. The demand for this particular coin has surged dramatically in recent years. Collectors place high value on specimens that retain sharp details in Marianne's hair and facial features. Coins with original mint luster are especially rare, making them top targets at auctions. Grading agencies have reported an exceptionally low number of high-grade 1989 10 centimes coins. Achieving a grade of MS 65 or higher for this issue is a nearly impossible feat, with only a handful certified globally. This limited supply continues to drive competition among collectors. Another factor making the 1989 issue highly collectible is the number of minting errors discovered from this year. Some coins display doubling on the date, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws. These error types significantly increase a coin's desirability and market value. The bicentennial connection also contributes to the heightened demand. Many collectors focus on coins from milestone years, and 1989 holds undeniable importance in French history. The blending of numismatic rarity with historical context creates a perfect storm of collector interest. Auction houses in Europe and North America have seen bidding wars erupt over well-preserved examples of this coin. Prices have steadily increased over the past decade, with each high-profile sale pushing the value ceiling higher. Coin shows frequently highlight the 1989 10 centimes as a key piece when discussing late 20th century French coins. Its combination of symbolism, scarcity, and beauty makes it a natural showstopper wherever rare coins are displayed. Private collectors from across the globe continue to chase this elusive date. The demand from both investors and historians shows no signs of slowing down, especially for coins with error varieties or high-grade certifications. The role of the coin in connecting modern France to its revolutionary past has deepened its cultural value. For many collectors, owning the 1989 10 centimes is like holding a piece of living history in their hands. The turning point for this coin's global recognition came when an ultra-rare, mint-state, error-struck 1989 10 centimes sold at auction for a staggering $2.60 million. This record-breaking sale sent shockwaves through the numismatic community and placed the coin among the most valuable small-denomination coins in the world. Since that groundbreaking sale, interest in the 1989 10 centimes has surged even higher. Investors and collectors alike now view it as both a historical artifact and a highly appreciating financial asset. Numismatic experts predict that the value of this coin will continue to rise in the coming years. With such limited availability and increasing global interest, the 1989 10 centimes featuring Marianne has firmly secured its place among the crown jewels of French coinage. for those fortunate enough to possess this rare gem. It represents not just metal and design but a story of national pride, numismatic artistry, and remarkable market performance. Its legacy continues to inspire collectors around the world. Top 4. The 10 centimes coin from 1982 featuring the famous image of Marianne is one of the most fascinating pieces in French numismatic history. This small denomination coin has evolved from simple currency into a sought-after collector's item that reflects both the artistry and history of France during the early 1980s. Its story is rich with cultural significance and numismatic intrigue. Struck at the Monnaie de Paris, the 1982 10 centimes coin carries the traditional design that French collectors cherish. The obverse proudly displays the portrait of Marianne, the timeless symbol of the French Republic. Her forward gaze and flowing hair symbolize liberty, strength, and national pride. This design continues to inspire admiration decades after its minting. On the reverse side, the olive branches encircle the denomination 10 centimes, along with the year 1982. This layout represents peace and economic growth, two themes that were particularly important to France during that period. The clean lines and sharp edges of the design offer a glimpse into the precision with which these coins were struck. The year 1982 marked a time of significant social and economic changes in France. With shifts in leadership and policies, the country was entering a new chapter. The coins minted during this period became silent witnesses to this transformation, giving them added historical value. What truly sets the 1982 10 centimes coin apart from others is its extraordinary scarcity and high-grade condition. Although millions were minted, the aluminum-bronze composition made them prone to quick wear and corrosion. Finding well-preserved examples today has become a real challenge for collectors. Most coins from this year circulated heavily, passing through countless hands, which resulted in scratches, dings, and discoloration. Coins that remained untouched in mint state have become prized possessions for serious numismatists. Collectors particularly value the sharpness of Marianne's portrait on this issue. The level of detail captured in her facial features and the texture of her hair sets the 1982 issue apart from other years in the series. Coins that retain this definition command top dollar. Minting errors from 1982 add another layer of fascination. Some coins feature noticeable die cracks, doubling effects on the date or lettering, and even planchet flaws. These error variants have been documented by leading grading agencies and are in high demand among error coin enthusiasts. Auction houses have reported a steady increase in demand for this coin. Even circulated examples in better-than-average condition fetch impressive prices. However, it's the uncirculated, high-grade specimens that spark the most intense bidding wars. Grading plays a critical role in establishing the value of this coin. Examples certified at MS 65 and higher are considered exceptionally rare. The population of such high-grade coins remains extremely low, driving demand even higher. The global collector market has shown sustained interest in French small-denomination coins from the late 20th century. The 1982 10 centimes, especially with error variations, has become one of the standout pieces in this growing niche. Coin shows and exhibitions regularly feature this coin as a highlight when discussing rare French coinage. Its blend of artistic detail, historical context, and increasing market value makes it a natural centerpiece. Collectors and investors from Europe, North America, and Asia continue to chase this elusive coin, fueling higher prices and shorter market availability. The race to secure high-grade examples has never been more competitive. The most remarkable moment in the coin's recent history came when a flawless, error-struck, mint-state 1982 10 centimes coin was sold for an astonishing $1.99 million. This record-breaking sale marked a turning point for how the numismatic community values small-denomination French coins. Since that iconic auction, the coin has achieved legendary status among collectors. Its value continues to rise as demand far exceeds supply, with very few high-quality examples coming to market. For those lucky enough to own this coin, it represents much more than a monetary asset. It is a tangible piece of French history, reflecting both national pride and artistic excellence. Looking ahead, numismatic experts predict continued appreciation in value for the 1982 10 centimes featuring Marianne. Its combination of beauty, rarity, historical importance, and market performance makes it a true treasure in the world of collectible coins. Top 3. The 10 centimes coin from 1980 featuring the iconic figure of Marianne holds a unique place in the history of French coinage. This small yet symbolically powerful coin reflects the artistic and cultural identity of France during a time of economic transition. Its design, rarity, and historical significance have made it a highly desirable piece among collectors worldwide. Struck at the prestigious Monnaie de Paris, this coin continues the tradition of showcasing Marianne, the national emblem of the French Republic. The image of Marianne on the obverse captures her in a forward-looking pose, symbolizing hope, determination, and freedom. The fine lines and graceful curves of her portrait reveal the exceptional craftsmanship of the mint. The reverse side of the coin features olive branches intertwined with the denomination, 10 centimes, and the year 1980. The delicate balance between the design elements makes this coin not just a piece of currency but a work of art in miniature form. Collectors often admire the depth and clarity of the engraving. While millions of 10 centimes coins were produced in various years, the 1980 issue stands out for its scarcity and high-grade condition. Due to the lightweight aluminum-bronze composition, these coins wore down quickly in circulation, making pristine examples increasingly difficult to find. The historical backdrop of 1980 adds even more meaning to this coin. It was a time when France was undergoing political shifts, with growing inflation and changes in economic policies. These conditions affected coin production and distribution, leading to reduced availability of well-preserved pieces. Collectors prize this particular year for its combination of historic relevance and low survival rates. Most 1980 10 centimes coins were heavily circulated, and very few were saved in mint state. The difficulty in sourcing uncirculated examples has driven demand significantly higher. Numismatic experts highlight the striking details of the Marianne portrait on the 1980 issue as being among the sharpest in the series. Coins that retain this clarity and luster have become prized additions to top-tier collections. Another factor that has propelled the 1980 coin into the spotlight is the presence of rare minting errors. Some coins exhibit doubling on the date or misaligned strikes. These error variants are exceptionally rare and are highly sought after by specialized error coin collectors. Grading agencies report that very few 1980 10 centimes coins have received high mint state grades. Coins graded MS 65 and above are considered treasures in the numismatic world and often become the focus of intense auction bidding wars. The rarity of this coin in top condition has created a surge in market value. Over the past decade, prices for high-grade specimens have skyrocketed, with auction records being broken multiple times for this single year. Beyond condition and errors, the historical symbolism of Marianne continues to fuel collector interest. As a representation of liberty and the French Republic's democratic values, this coin holds emotional and cultural significance that transcends its face value. Coin exhibitions and numismatic conferences often highlight the 1980 10 centimes as an important example of late 20th century French coinage. Its status as a low survival issue makes it a star attraction wherever rare coins are discussed. The international demand for this coin has expanded far beyond France. Collectors from North America, Europe, and even Asia compete to acquire this rare date, pushing prices higher with each major auction. In a landmark event that caught the attention of collectors and investors alike, an immaculate, error-struck, mint state 1980 10 centimes coin sold for an astonishing $1.87 million. This jaw-dropping sale placed the coin firmly in the ranks of the world's most valuable small-denomination coins. Since that historic auction, the coin's profile has only grown. Collectors now view the 1980 10 centimes as not only a collectible but also a sound investment with strong appreciation potential. Its story has become legendary within numismatic circles. Many experts predict that the value of this coin will continue to climb as demand remains strong and available examples remain scarce. For those lucky enough to own one, it represents both a piece of French history and a remarkable financial asset. The blend of artistic beauty, historical relevance, minting rarity, and auction success makes the 1980 10 centimes featuring Marianne a true treasure of French numismatics. Its legacy continues to inspire collectors and historians alike. Top 2. The 10 centimes coin from 1978 featuring the elegant image of Marianne holds a very special place in French numismatic history. This small yet significant coin represents the enduring values of liberty, equality, and fraternity, deeply rooted in the spirit of France. Its design and symbolism have made it a timeless piece for collectors around the world. Produced at the Monnaie de Paris, this coin reflects the fine artistry and meticulous minting techniques of its time. The obverse proudly showcases Marianne, the eternal symbol of the French Republic, portrayed in flowing robes with a serene and determined expression. This iconic figure has long stood for freedom and democracy. The reverse side of the coin features a well-balanced composition, with olive branches symbolizing peace and stability. The denomination, 10 centimes, is boldly inscribed, along with the minting year, 1978. Together, these elements make the coin both historically and artistically significant. What truly sets the 1978 issue apart is its unusually low survival rate in high grades. While millions may have been minted, very few remain today in pristine condition. The majority were heavily circulated and damaged, making uncirculated examples exceptionally rare. The 1978 10 centimes coin emerged during a period of economic and social change in France. It was a time marked by rising inflation, shifts in currency policies, and a growing interest in coin collecting among the general public. This backdrop adds historical weight to the coin story. Collectors worldwide value this coin for its combination of beauty, symbolism, and scarcity. The striking contrast between its golden aluminum bronze composition and its detailed engravings enhances its visual appeal, making it a standout in any collection. Minting errors further elevate the desirability of this coin. Some surviving pieces from 1978 have been found with misstrikes, planchet flaws, and doubling effects. These anomalies, though few, fetch astonishing premiums in international auctions. Another contributing factor to its rarity is the gradual withdrawal of small denomination coins from circulation over the years. Many 10 centimes coins from this period were melted down or lost, reducing the available population even further. Professional grading services report an extremely low number of high-grade 1978 10 centimes coins certified at MS 65 or above. This scarcity in mint state has driven prices steadily higher in private sales and public auctions. The coin's historical significance also plays a major role in its increasing value. Representing an era of transition for the French economy, the 1978 issue holds great interest not only for numismatists but also for historians and investors alike. Private collectors from across Europe, North America, and Asia continue to search for this elusive coin, driving up demand with each passing year. The intense competition has led to record-breaking auction results for top-quality examples. Coin fairs and international numismatic exhibitions frequently highlight the 1978 10 centimes as a featured piece when showcasing rare French coins of the 20th century. Its reputation continues to grow within the collecting community. Dealers and auction houses now classify this coin as a top-tier collectible, especially when accompanied by strong provenance and professional certification. The coin's market performance over the past decade reflects its upward trajectory. One of the most talked about moments in the history of this coin came recently when an ultra-rare, error-struck, mint state 1978 10 centimes sold for a breathtaking $1.30 million. This landmark sale stunned collectors and investors, marking a new chapter in the coin's already impressive story. Since that historic sale, interest in the 1978 10 centimes has surged to unprecedented levels. Experts believe the coin's value will continue to rise as fewer examples become available on the open market. The combination of historic symbolism, low surviving population, and extraordinary auction performance has solidified the 1978 10 centimes as one of the most valuable and sought-after coins in modern French numismatics. For lucky collectors who already own this coin, it represents not just a piece of metal but a treasured artifact from France's economic and cultural past. Its beauty and rarity continue to fascinate experts and hobbyists worldwide. Looking to the future, all signs point to continued growth in demand and price for this remarkable coin. The 1978 10 centimes featuring Marianne stands today as a true masterpiece in small denomination coinage and a worthy addition to any high-level collection. Top 1. The 10 centimes coin from 1969 featuring the iconic figure of Marianne is a small but historic piece from French numismatics. This coin stands as a remarkable symbol of liberty and freedom, representing the enduring spirit of the French Republic. Designed by artist Oscar Rodi, the depiction of Marianne has long captivated collectors around the world. The 1969 10 centimes holds more than just monetary value. It is a witness to a dynamic period in French history when social movements, political shifts, and economic changes were shaping the country. The coin was minted at the Monnaie de Paris, continuing a tradition of craftsmanship dating back centuries. Collectors often admire the fine details visible on the obverse side of the coin. Marianne's flowing hair and serene face were designed to reflect hope, peace, and the empowerment of the French nation. The engraving style shows delicate craftsmanship which adds to its desirability. On the reverse, the coin features olive branches and the classic denomination, 10 centimes, along with the year 1969. These design elements are symbolic of peace and economic stability, making the coin not just a currency piece but also a historical artifact. The mintage quantity for this particular year was relatively low compared to other dates, making the 1969 edition one of the rarest in the entire 10 centime series. Many examples were lost in circulation or damaged over time, making surviving high-grade specimens extremely scarce. A key reason for the growing interest in this coin lies in its composition. Though made from aluminum bronze, the color and sheen have aged uniquely over the decades, often showing golden hues that increase their aesthetic value for collectors. Errors and minting anomalies add another layer of intrigue. Some 1969 10 centimes coins exhibit off-center strikes, doubling effects, or planchet flaws. These error types are highly sought after and can drastically boost the coin's value in auctions. Historical significance also contributes to the high demand for this coin. The year 1969 was marked by major political and cultural events in France, making any artifact from that period especially desirable to historians and collectors alike. Auction houses across Europe and North America have noted a sharp increase in bidding interest for 1969 French 10 centimes coins. Their growing popularity has led to multiple record-breaking sales in recent years, especially for uncirculated or near-mint condition examples. Grading plays a crucial role in determining value. Coins graded MS 65 or higher are exceedingly rare for this issue. Only a handful of professionally certified specimens exist today with such high grades, making them prized possessions for advanced numismatists. Collectors are advised to pay close attention to authenticity, as counterfeit copies and altered coins have surfaced on the market due to the rising value and demand surrounding the 1969 10 centimes. Even circulated examples in better conditions fetch respectable prices today, showing just how much the demand has risen for this tiny piece of French monetary history. Coin shows and exhibitions often feature this particular coin as a centerpiece when discussing rare and historic European coins. Its blend of artistry, symbolism, and scarcity make it stand out in any collection. Private collectors from across the world continue to search for this rare piece to complete their collections of 20th-century French coinage. The competition is fierce, and prices have shown a steady upward trend in the past decade. The true highlight of this coin story came when a flawless, mint-state 1969 10 centimes example with an ultra-rare double strike error was auctioned for a jaw-dropping $1.23 million. This sale created headlines in the numismatic world and firmly established the 1969 issue as one of the most valuable small-denomination coins from France. Since that landmark sale, the coin has gained legendary status among collectors and historians. Its value continues to rise as demand outpaces supply, with very few examples appearing in public auctions. Experts believe the current market for French numismatics is only growing stronger, and coins like the 1969 10 centimes are leading the way in attracting global interest. For anyone fortunate enough to own this coin, it represents not just a monetary asset but a true piece of living history. Its story of craftsmanship, rarity, and cultural significance makes it a timeless treasure. In the years ahead, with the continuous increase in demand and limited supply, the 1969 10 centimes featuring Marianne is expected to remain one of the crown jewels of French numismatics.